Hi YouTube! So it's been like 3 months since I've updated. My computer has been so slow editing videos that I haven't even wanted to make them. So yeah, that's why it's been like forever. But I just decided to finally sit down and do one. So Colton is 5.5 months old and my son will be 2 years next month. So time is going by way fast. It is just insane. So they're exactly like a year and a half apart. I actually think that is a really good age difference for like having just two kids. Rylen can, walk just fine. He can feed himself just fine. He's more independent. So it's not like I'm having to baby two babies. Even though he's still young and needs help doing things, he is really independent. So it makes things easier with having two. So for our third one, I think we are going to separate them a little bit more though, just because I want to be able to have both of them potty trained by the time we have our third. So we're probably thinking like a year and a couple months we'll try. But anyway, let's see. I'm doing cloth diapers, as you saw, I'm sure, in the previous video. And I was doing Sun Baby, and they were too small for my my toddler, Rylen. He is actually pretty skinny. He's not chunky at all. His legs are real lean, and he is just very skinny little waist. But they were still too small on him, even though they're like an all one size. So I then bought him the Fuzzy Buns one size, and those were too small, and they're on the like smallest setting. So I ended up having to go with mediums because I had gotten a free large with like one of my orders, a free large Fuzzy Bun, and that was way too huge. So I ended up ordering him then the mediums. It's been like a crazy adjusting time. We finally got it down though. So, but cloth diapering is going great, and at times it's a little frustrating. Like, I'll be really tired and I'll go to change them and one of them will be poopy and I just don't even want to deal with it, but I have to. So at times it's like exhausting to do, but honestly, I love it. I don't know, every once in a while I use disposables, like if we're overnight somewhere else, but I just hate the idea of using disposables. So anyway, let's see what else. Coltin is sitting up on his own. He still flops over, but like he can hold himself there for like a little while. He hasn't started playing like while sitting up yet, but he can just like sit still. And he's starting to like show signs of crawling. He gets his little knees underneath the chest and kind of starts like springing forward. He can roll over. He's slobbering like buckets of drool. I just know he's gonna pop a tooth through any day. And if I look at his gums, I see like where the tooth will be coming through. It looks like there's like a little white spot, and I remember when I saw that on Rylen, then his tooth came in within like a week. So he might be getting teeth soon. Rylen had 4 teeth by the time he was 6.5 months old. So I don't know if Coltin will get him that quick or not, but let's see what else. We started giving him baby food at 5 months. We wanted to wait until 6 months, but he was just getting more hungry, and versus feeding him, like nursing him or feeding him more milk, I decided to just go ahead and start giving him food. And the reason why I was going to wait until 6 months was just because it's easier to feed them. With Rylen, I had to fight him a whole lot the first couple months of trying to get him to eat, and even with just waiting 1 month till he was 5 months old, Coltin, he eats so much better. It's not like I have to fight him at all. So I personally am happy I waited. I'm only nursing him in the mornings. No longer am I nursing exclusively. My milk supply went down to like nothing, and I had to like pump and go on vitamins, and even still I can only nurse him once. Sometimes I feed him in the morning and then right before bed, but normally I can only nurse him once because I just don't have enough milk. So I haven't given it up totally because I still want him to get, just the tiniest bit of nutrients he can. So I am, keeping up with just the one nursing at least a day. And I've tried nursing him more throughout the day, but he just screams and cries. Like the second I put him on, he'll scream and cry because nothing's coming out. So, but yeah, I've tried pumping and nothing has increased it. So I think this is just what we'd have, chosen to do. So let's see. He has a big bald spot on the back of his head from rubbing his head in his sleep. It's kind of funny. It's like a little old man bald patch on his head. But I don't think there's really a whole lot left to update. At his doctor's appointments for his 4-month update, he was almost 17 pounds and was, I think, like 24 inches long. Don't know. I'm terrible, I forgot. So, he's growing slower than Rylen for sure. I think he's shorter, so I think he's going to be like not as tall as Rylen, because I think Rylen was 23 when he was born. So I think Colton's going to be a little shorty. But I'm doing pretty good. I had been struggling with like postpartum depression for a while. I never really got on anything, but I did start taking like St. John's wort, and that helped. But then I went off of it, and I kind of started slipping back into like the depression again. So it's kind of been a battle. But I think it's kind of pretty much gone. It's just I still have like no motivation or desire to just like do stuff still, which I don't know if that's ever coming back, because ever since I got pregnant with Colton, it's been gone. So that kind of sucks, because I hate having to like force myself to do things. I like just being able to get up and get things done. So it may come back, it may not, but I'm just going to expect that it's not ever coming back. And I'm just going to always have to force myself to do stuff. So yeah, I'm sure I have other things that I'm like leaving out, but it's been so long, I really, I forget little milestones here or there. So I'm going to try and keep doing more current updates, but my computer is so slow. I dread getting on it. I usually have to edit my videos like 5 times before it'll finally save. So anyway, yeah, if you guys have any questions, like as far as, like the breastfeeding or cloth diapers or anything like that, feel free to ask, and I'll be sure to answer them either in a comment or in my next video. But yeah, hopefully I still have people who watch me and not everyone's given up on me. But if you have, I understand, because it's been a long time. So, but I'll put in some pictures after the video so you can see the kiddos, and I'll probably do a little bit of like montage videos at some point for anyone who's interested in watching them. But okay, well, take care, and long time no see. Bye, YouTube.